What are we gonna make today, Logan? Some
1919 cleaner.
Some Force of Nature cleaner. Okay, so this is our quick start guide.
This is the wine.
Yeah, that's the line. We're gonna fill it up with distilled water from our big jug of distilled water here. Okay, watch this.
Don't spill it.
Yeah, don't spill it. Good idea. Okay, let's move this for a second, just in case I do spill it. Okay, so we're gonna fill it up to the line. There, okay. So we got that filled up to the line.
And this, open it by it.
Okay.
Don't want to spill it.
Hold on. Now we're going to read step 2, which says we need to plug the power cord into the electrolyzer. Okay, so we're going to plug this in right here.
But that's the cover, right?
Yeah, that's the cover. We already got that part done, right?
Yeah.
Now it says step 3 is squeeze the contents of the activator capsule and wait 10 seconds. Okay, so these are like your little squirty medicines. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. So here you go. Are you going to squirt that inside of the beaker? Make sure it all goes inside. Yeah, squirt it all in there.
And look at stays.
Is it all in there?
Yeah.
Okay, pull it out. Okay. And now it says wait 10 seconds. So can you count to 10 slowly?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, now it says press the start button on the front of the electrolyzer once. When the blue lights begin pulsing, then they transition to green. The cleaner will be ready after the light ring is completed green in about 9 minutes. Okay? Yeah. So go ahead and push that button. There, now it has turned to blue, as you can see there. And we're going to wait until it turns to green. See what's going on?
Yeah.
What's happening?
It's turning to green.
Look inside. What's happening?
It's doing
What's
bubbles.
going on inside? Yeah, bubbles. Okay. Just leave it there. Let's not touch it anymore, okay?
Why?
So now it's making the cleaner. And then after this, we are going to fill up the bottles that came with the cleaner. We got one extra one here, which says Force of Nature multi-purpose cleaner on there in white. And we also have one that's colored.
And this
I also ended up buying from Amazon this one, which is like a continuous sprayer. So we might try that as well if we're going to be sanitizing anything like fabrics or something like that with the cleaner. This might be better because it will just spray continuously.
Can I try it?
Yeah, there's nothing in it yet though, right?
But when it's in it, you can't spray it at all.
Right, unless you're trying to clean something,
Just
right?
put it in so
this one is kind
accidentally
of interesting because it does have like a pressure valve and stuff inside of there. So
let's see what happens.
Oh, do you smell that? It smells like bleach, doesn't it? Let's
No,
see what it's
put
going to
this in,
smell like when it's done. Yeah, we don't want to
We're
accidentally
making
turn
this
it on.
the cleaner on already. Don't touch it anymore. What is that?
It's the cleaner. We're testing it out.
We're putting it in these bottles.
Yeah.
What is in there?
And so this does have some
This and
tips on here. So it says that
what was in here?
that was the activator solution.
Walk downstairs. Yeah.
So this does say that day counter. So it tells you how long the cleaner is going to last for, which it says that it maintains its cleaning power for 2 weeks. So to help you keep track of time, there's a ring light around the bottom of the electrolyzer. As you can see, now it's starting to turn green. And it helps you keep track of the time. So every 2 days, one section of the
It's
green light will
ready.
shut off. Oh, hold on.
Is it ready?
When you have only 2 days left, the one remaining green light will
It's
turn
past the
yellow.
wine.
And at day 14, the base will turn to red,
It's past
indicating
the
that
wine,
your
Mom.
cleaner has expired and it's time to make a new batch. And if you don't want to keep the Force of Nature cleaner plugged in, you can simply just write the expiration date on the bottle with a non-permanent marker on the back of your bottle here or wherever you would like. And you can just store the cleaner itself at room temperature away from the direct sunlight.
Yeah.
Now there's some, oh, let's not touch this when it's working, okay?
Why?
You can just watch all the bubbles inside. See that? Okay, so cleaning and disinfecting tips.
Is it ready yet? Until it gets to that wine?
It's gonna, see how it's starting to turn green
Oh.
on this side, and it's starting to go all the way around this side green. So it's gonna be done once the green light reaches this side. That's how we know it's done, okay? So it says, for glass and stainless steel, the Force of Nature doesn't contain any drying accelerants like ammonia or alcohol-based products. So the trick is to spray, then wipe with a clean, dry cloth or paper towel until the surface is 100% dry. That way it's not going to end up leaving streaks.
Is there anything in it?
No, that's empty still. Soap scum buildup happens in layers. So depending on the buildup and surface,
Take that out.
you may need a mild abrasive like baking soda with a scrub brush the first couple of times to break down the layers. For grease and oil, just saturate the area and wipe thoroughly with a clean, dry cloth or paper towel. If you have a lot of grease, then you can spray it, let it sit for 2 minutes before wiping it. If you're going to be using it to clean up pet accidents, or those of us who have kids, probably also kid accidents, because those can happen when we're potty training. You can first test it in an inconspicuous spot to ensure that the rug is truly color fast. Start by removing as much of the soiled area as possible, then saturate the area. If the accident got to the back of the rug, you're going to want to saturate that too and let it dry without rinsing.
Oh, look, it's over here.
Oh, it's getting closer to being done. For sports gear, for the first treatment, you want to fully saturate the surface and let it dry without rinsing. After that, you spray after each use to keep that eye-watering stench from returning. For floors, use the refillable spray mop with a machine washable pad, and the Force of Nature cleaner can go directly into the tank of that refillable spray mop. You can finally skip the rinsing step. Yay! Because this cleaner is safe. Oh, please don't unplug it, okay? It's safe for kids and pets. And your floors,
Got on this side.
if your floors are
got on
made
this side
from a
now.
material other
Got on this
than...
side.
Wow, it's getting close to being done. If your flooring is made from something other than wood, sealed, stone, porcelain, ceramic, vinyl, or laminate, first test it in an inconspicuous spot. Color fast rugs, furniture, and clothing. Always test in an inconspicuous spot first to ensure the item is truly color fast. As with any stain remover, the sooner you treat the stain, the better. And don't use it on fabric that says use non-chlorine bleach only. So I guess that means it could have a bleaching effect. So it can also be used to deodorize, to stop odor, spray the source of the odor thoroughly like kitty litter.
Put the lid back on.
And it says you can use the cleaner to clean up these messes too. Things like baby gear, pacifiers, high chairs, bibs, toys, strollers, and car seats. Makeup brushes, thermoses, straw cups and sippy cups, humidifiers, camping gear, backpacks, and lunch boxes, bath toys. And a bonus use is that you can help your freshly cut flowers last longer by adding a few ounces to the water in your vase.
Oh no, it's almost there. It's on the other side.
So this here is just explaining how the Force of Nature cleaner, is actually registered with the EPA as a disinfectant and sanitizer, which means it can be used in hospitals, daycares, restaurants, and gyms. When it's used as directed, it kills 99.9% of bacteria, viruses, including staph, MRSA, norovirus, salmonella, listeria, pseudomonas, and influenza A. And also, it has been approved to kill coronavirus, which causes COVID-19. I did actually see that on their website as well, that it is a recommended cleaner for that.
I hope it doesn't get all the way to here.
That's on the EPA website, not on the Force of Nature website itself. And it does not contain any toxic chemicals. Look at this. This part is very interesting. You see that?
What is that?
This says that it's for kids. This part.
What is for kids?
So it says, what's the science behind all those bubbles? See all the bubbles?
Yeah.
So it says that's hydrogen,
It's over here
oxygen,
now.
and hydrogen. And then the activator that we added was sodium and chloride.
Mom.
So that is the salt team. So the salt, water, and vinegar solution is made up of tiny molecules. Think of each molecule as a little team, and team members that are called elements. Have you heard of elements before? No. So see all these little tiny particles, all those little bubbles in there? They're all the different elements mixing together.
And this.
It's a Force of Nature cleaner.
And this is on this.
So when you push the Force of Nature start button, an electrical current breaks apart the molecules, and the bubbles, see all the bubbles?
Yeah.
From the elements are getting ready to form new teams. Ooh. Oh, what happened?
Done.
It turned green. It's done. So the bubbles are the elements getting ready to form new team members, and the vinegar's job is to create just the right playing field for the new teams to form by lowering the acidity level of the solution. Just wait. Now the elements are going to bond into new teams with each new goal. So see this?
Yeah.
So it's sodium, team sodium hydroxide. So that's to clean up big messes and small. And team hypochlorous acid. So that's the cleaner that's approved to kill coronavirus. Is to kill off nasty germs and odors. Ooh. Is that going to be good for cleaning our house?
And also for the coronavirus too.
And to get rid of the coronavirus too. That's right.
So it just heats up the water?
Yeah. That's right.
So you just use that.
There's also something to clean the air.
Like a like the
And what do you call it?
I don't know. I think that maybe that's the